Cranberries and pecans are part of any Thanksgiving meal, so why not put them into one delicious dessert?
Like with cream cheese, right, Christine?
I was enjoying that cream cheese.
Something along those lines, yeah.
Coach Kylie Seifert's here. She's going to give us some great recipes for some delicious, listen to this, cranberry, pistachio, chocolate bark, and then I love this, pecan pie cookies. It looks amazing.
Yum.
Oh, so good.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. So the thing that I like about these are not only are they healthy, but all of the ingredients are pretty similar. So you're not buying a ton of different weird things that you wouldn't reuse. You can use them in a couple of the recipes. So for the pecan pie bites, if you don't want to make a big pie with leftovers and then you have to eat it, right?
Right.
These little bites are great. All you do is for the filling, you do dates with maple syrup, coconut oil, sea salt, almond milk. I used almond extract because I think that's more holiday-ish. And then the base is made out of almond flour, coconut oil, maple syrup, and basically you just make the cookie, put the dates mushed together up on top, and you bake it.
So when you're saying you're mushing this together, the topping, is that in a pan? Is that in your blender? What is that in?
Good question. So blend, actually, you blend the dates, you put them in warm water so they can soften, and then you blend them all up, and you get kind of this nice, dense taste of those pecans. So go ahead if you guys want to give those a try. They're so soft.
I just want to jump in right
Me
away.
too.
Here's a napkin if you want.
They're really soft.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Go.
thank you, thank you.
And then, what do you think?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
and
this
the
stuff.
dates make it very soft, you know, but healthy and simple. You're not having any refined sugars in there, so A+, right?
The cookie part too itself is so good. You do get a little of that coconut flavoring coming through. That's so good.
Oh, good.
A+ job.
So for the almond bark, now it's a little melty. We had it out too long.
Hold on, I just got the almond.
Oh,
It just hit me.
Isn't it good? See,
Oh my
it's like an
gosh.
added treat in there, I think.
That
That's
just-
why.
it
And you
just
could
popped
use
through.
vanilla, but that's why, because you get
That's
that
really
reaction
good.
all around the table.
I got very excited about that.
Cheese yet, Christine?
No, I didn't hit the cream cheese part on there. I could dunk this in cream cheese too, or add some on top.
To each their
I
own.
apparently
This
like
is
cream
so
cheese
good.
too much.
Oh, good.
I like
good.
this. Okay, you keep going. I'm
Yeah.
just giving it away.
So for the almond bark, so simple, you guys. You need one saucepan. You melt cocoa powder, maple syrup, or honey, coconut oil. That's all. You melt it. You lay it on parchment paper in a pan. And then you sprinkle, I mean, you can go way beyond this. I have walnuts, cranberries, and then kind of the coarse sea salt. But you can do pistachios. You can do any nut of your choice. I mean,
Right.
think about the possibilities. You could do cocoa nibs to give it a little extra crunch. You freeze it for 30 minutes, and you just break it apart, and it is delectable.
Wow.
And what I like
yeah.
too is a lot of this is stuff you're going to need in your Thanksgiving meal anyway.
It goes along with the theme.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you said too, like you want to keep it in the freezer and then pull it out right when the guests arrive when you're ready to eat it.
You do, yeah. Because it's kind of a little melty, so it might get messy, but dig on in.
I'm still going to attempt to do, oh, it might be a little melted.
Oh, no, we're going to need a fork. Eat it
I'll
with
just
a
have
fork.
to lick up the plate
Yeah.
later.
Exactly.
I'll be sure to leave it for that, but.
So can you
Really
go over the
simple.
chocolate thing? Or you said chocolate,
Yes.
coconut, and what?
So cocoa powder, so just
Okay.
like the powder form. You do coconut oil, and then I used honey in these ones, but you can do maple syrup if you prefer. And that's gonna help it to harden, right? So then you just melt them all in a saucepan and pour it over parchment paper. I mean,
Wow.
so simple. And then, like I said, top with whatever. Oh, looks like we got some forks, so we
Look
can
at
dig
that,
in.
Larson.
Thank you.
I might as well just kind of dig in there.
Oh, wow, yeah.
They
Just go
melted a
for it.
little bit, but that's okay
oh,
because
That's okay.
under
still
these
eat it.
bright lights,
With the
what do
sea
you
salt, I
think?
can't wait.
The sea salt, yeah. And I wish I would have had even more coarse sea salt, because mine was like in between. So I think bigger would be so good.
to
But
have like the big chunks. And then to
That's
make it kind of
rich.
break up into different shapes, is that you just
Yeah.
kind of broke it up yourself or did
you
you?
just you pull it apart, and you know that's kind of how it turns out for almond bark. But oh, is it good? You guys
Yeah.
like
I
it?
like it.
See, I love
You got to get
rich
cranberries
chocolate.
in there.
Right. And the dark chocolate, there's just something about it when you add that, like you said, the salt in there. It just
Ooh.
kind of gives it that little tang that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Especially after a big meal. This would be good to snack on
Did
instead
you,
of a big pie.
I know this probably isn't healthy, but put some caramel on there too. Or
Oh,
some...
totally.
Ooh.
Yeah. You could make like a coconut caramel with coconut sugar.
Oh,
If you have to, but you know, these are dairy-free, gluten-free, but you can take them in any direction that you desire.
Right. You know what I'm thinking with these cookies too is you could take that mixture and put it over a little bit of like ice cream or gelato
Oh,
or
you could.
something.
That alone, I mean, I was tempted just to eat out of the bowl. That feeling is just so good.
It is phenomenal.
That's really good. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this cookie. I might as well eat the whole thing.
We have a few more.
Kylie, great stuff. We appreciate it. I think we've got one more question for you that we want to ask you just to kind of get you thinking about Thanksgiving as well. So what year was Thanksgiving made an official holiday? I have no idea. We'll be right back.